Okay. We go. All right. We are back after another week. Episode 3 of Jen's season came out a couple nights ago. We've both seen it. And anyways, without further ado, welcome to the Bachelor podcast. With your hosts.
Yo,
Anyways, there we go.
Some mad beats.
Yes.
Wow, fire.
So there's our theme song.
Fire.
Just cooked that beat up over the weekend, you know.
Somehow the backwards hat just wasn't cooking for me. I'll go frontwards.
Didn't even notice. All right. Well, how's your week been?
Hey, it's pretty good. Can't complain.
Yeah, had a good flight back.
Yeah,
from
good
the
flight back
from the in-person episode.
Yeah, so started a book club, and so I was reading one of the books from
nice.
it. And yeah, it's such a quick flight that I started reading, and we took off, and the next thing I knew, we landed. So it was it was a good book though. It's a good book.
Yeah,
do something like that.
It's SD to SF.
SD to SJC. SD to SJC. Yeah.
I see.
That one's nice because then I only live 10 minutes away from the airport. So
right, that is nice.
Foggers.
All right. Well, yeah. What's your dessert you've been cooking up?
Oh, baby.
So the fans should know that this is a late session. This is a midnight session.
Midnight session.
It is 100 hours right now, and yes. I can't.
It's too blurry.
Oh
man,
got that bright screen.
I guess that is. Oh, it is fully bright right now. Okay, hold on. Does it read the frontwards for you?
I can see. Yeah, it's a
or is
11
it mirrored? Oh well. Anyways, you got.
That's true. It shows it mirrored for me. Wait.
Interesting.
No, it's the right way because I know your apartment. Yeah. So it flips it for you. Wow, we're such noob podcasters. So yeah, I see it like a selfie, but
wait,
it flips it for you.
Does it say Hemet High?
Yeah.
Or does it say? Oh, okay.
It says Hemet High. Hemet High Tennis.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right.
Well, anyways, my dessert.
So Josiah's been cooking this up.
A homemade, rice crispy treat.
Rice crispy. Oh, dude, Rice Krispies are like crack.
Dude,
that is one of the ingredients.
I had a
snap, crackle, pop.
Yeah, true. One of the good things about homemade is how crunchy it is. Listen to this crunch.
Oh. That's amazing. Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Alrighty.
Damn.
All right. Well, I will say since it's midnight, I had my dessert. I couldn't wait this long.
Fair enough.
I had to have it early. But I brought at least a sampler for to feast your eyes upon. Oh shoot. Can you still hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I knocked my mic. That's a problem with the podcaster mic. Oh yeah, guys, check this out. I'm a legit podcaster.
He's got the legit podcast mic now.
I really ratchet that down. Oh yeah. So, all right. Well, this week I think you win. Not that it's competition, but I just got you basic brownies.
Oh yo,
just brownies. But I will say for my dessert, I did brownie batter, peanut butter, and some ice cream, and I mixed it all up. So that was pretty good.
Cream. Interesting. I had a creamy.
Yeah. But anyways, then I did cook the rest of the brownie batter, and you got this. So anyways, well, what an episode!
What an episode!
Oh my gosh!
Week 3.
Holy moly! Did not let us down in the drama department.
Dude, it did not let us down in the drama department.
Holy mackerel, dude.
The boys, Sam and Thomas strike again, man.
Dude.
They are.
So Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Thomas N. Man, he just like night 1, peak. Night 2 took a hard second, and night 3 just once again goes.
Oh,
I was like, maybe he's not. Maybe he's just freaking out. I was pretty harsh last episode. I called him a snake and stuff. But like after the episode, I was like, okay, maybe
you were being nice. You were being nice, bro.
Sure, I was calling him a snake, but yeah, like
we now
snake.
know. We now know that is that's a fair assessment.
Fair assessment.
Like,
yeah,
I was saying. Well, anyways, oh man, I was saying a lot of things. But I was telling Josiah before this, we were texting, planning the episode, and I was like, you can't trust anybody this season. Like,
no.
You know who made me say that? I'm gonna skip ahead, as we do. We just jump around.
As we do.
So the moment where I was like, okay, I can't. Like, I don't even. These people are just pulling 180s on you. Mm-hmm. What did you say? Oh yeah, everyone's just showing their true colors left and right.
Yeah, everyone's showing the true colors, man.
Yeah. So what got me is in that final like argument, before the rose ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
Spencer, Spencer he just got the one-on-one, and it was a pretty chill date. Like Spencer seems like a pretty chill guy. Yeah, he seemed like a great guy, and he is a great guy. But yeah, very chill, very relaxed. And then everyone's arguing, and he just he's not even in it. He's not even in the argument. And then he just explodes. He's like, guys, what does he say? He's like, why are we arguing? Like,
he's like, yeah, he actually just blew up. He's like, everybody just shut up.
Yeah, he shut the F up. It was insane.
Up. And the fun part that like cracked me up is like, dude, all right, we're jumping around. Poor Sam N, dude. Sam N. We can go. Sam N deserves a whole little segment here.
Yeah.
But Sam N. He's just like, dude, he's feeling the weight of all the boys on him. And, like, he's just like, guys, night's still young. And do you remember this part?
Oh, this is one of my favorite moments.
Bro,
yeah.
It's over. Jesse just told us. And he's just like, I'm in. And it was
he's like, wait.
He's right.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's right. Obviously, like, what, dude? Sam N just has no idea what's going on.
I feel so bad for him, honestly.
So
like,
bad for him.
He just does not know what's going on.
He's not cut out for the batch, bro. This is not.
And he's definitely not malicious or anything like that. Like, I truly just feel bad. Like, he's there with, I think, good intentions. Poor guy just doesn't know what's going on.
Amen.
So, yeah. No, that was one of my. I mean, that just had to be one of the best like Bachelor moments ever. Actually,
honestly.
Just
guys,
like
the night's still young, bro.
Guys,
it's over. Jesse just came in and told us it's over.
Wait, what?
He was just like, wait, what? Oh, I mean, yeah, I know. Or whatever. It was like,
oh man.
I think Spencer was the one that said that, right? He's like, bro, it's over. Jesse just told us.
Yeah. So
he had
Spencer snapped
up.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Well, let's go.
Let's go chronological.
Yeah.
So anyways,
another week in Melbourne.
Why was? Oh my gosh, dude, the freaking Melbourne thing. Like,
I hate the Melbourne thing.
I can't get over that.
And she infected all the guys.
She did.
All
now,
the guys are saying
they
Melbourne.
all have to say Melbourne now because they're in love with her, trying to impress her.
This. I don't know if we talked about this on the podcast, but we were talking about this when we were.
It was in
person.
Together.
Yeah.
We were watching.
It was like. Yeah, it was like we both saw this video of like someone being like, "Oh, Americans, why do you it's pronounced croissant instead of
why do you say croissant?
Yeah,
it's croissant.
It's like obviously we're just gonna like say it how to say it in our accent. Just like it'd be so weird, like, "Hey brother, how's it going?" Kind of get a croissant, like that'd be
like,
just so
weird.
Or like, say if like a French person is like, can I have a cheeseburger or whatever.
Yeah, could I go to McDonald's? Like, no, you're gonna say like,
bro, just
can I go to McDonald's?
Just say it how like.
Say it in your accent, like.
Say it in your accent. The only reason why it's like I guess pronounced correctly that way is because the accent does it that way.
Accents
But
I'll be honest. I'll say it. I am a huge fan of accents. Like I love accents. Speak in your own accent. I think that's so cool. Like, but you know, the funny thing is when you say croissant, at least people understand. Here's the difference between croissant and Melbourne, right? And this is where the crux of why it's so dumb. So like when you say croissant as like a American, there's no other word or sound that we make that sounds like that. So people automatically register like, oh, okay, he's doing an accent.
Yeah.
You know, big deal. But when you say, like, you know, an Australian would be like, oh, freaking like, oh, what? Heading down to Melbourne. Like,
yeah.
It kind of, like, I see where the Melbourne comes from if you're in Australian accent, but if you say it, it just sounds like you're saying Melbourne. Yeah. Like, it sounds so ridiculous.
Stupid.
Like,
yeah.
Like, we're going to Melbourne. You just sound like, oh,
it's so annoying, dude. It's so... Like,
anyways, it's so funny.
One more thing I'll say, too, on the matter is, like, you know, Nestor speaks Spanish. He's Mexican. And he would always get, like, tilted when we would go to... I would never do this, but, like, Trevin or something would do this. Like, we would go to Tonitas and Slow. And, like,
I can picture this.
Hey, how's it going? Can I get a quesadilla? And he's like, bro, what do you... Just call it a quesadilla. Like, we don't care. Like, it's just like...
But do you call it a quesadilla?
No, that one's kind of crossing the line a little bit of just, ignorance. But, like, yeah. It's just, like, because literally, like, I feel like when you hear the Australians say Melbourne, you can hear them like, oh,
oh shit.
You can like hear them try to say like the R in the end. You know what I'm saying? Like very faintly, but it's like their accent that makes it sound like...
They do. Wait, so one of the bodybuilders, or no,
yes.
It was the guy on the next date, the race car driver.
Yes.
He said, you could clearly hear the U-R-E. I was like, Melbourne.
Yeah, he was like Melbourne.
It was like, I was like, boom.
Yeah.
Even they don't say it as ridiculous as
if they heard
Melbourne,
they'd be like,
what are these people doing? Yeah, it's the same thing as, like, just say quesadilla, man.
Oh, actually, also, wait, hold on. I'm blanking. When I was given the French example, it'd be like if they were speaking French, and instead of saying, you know, hamburger or whatever it's called, they'd be like, speaking French perfectly with all the, you know, hamburger. It's like, what the?
It just sounds weird.
Anyways,
just hilarious.
Going back, we're in Melbourne. Another week in Melbourne, and get a one-on-one with Spencer's name on it. Now, Quinn, were you shocked to see Spencer on that card? Name on the card.
I was shocked, Josiah. I was
quite shocked.
Yeah, I didn't see... He hasn't been getting much screen time, no teasing from production, so I was like, okay, Spencer. But let me return the question. When you saw the group date, though, what'd you think? Like, you know...
Wait, like, the group date or the one-on-one?
Oh, what the heck. The one-on-one. When you saw the one-on-one, you know, what were you thinking about the date itself? Once you saw it play out.
I don't know. I felt like he's not gonna go. He might go far, but I don't think he's. I don't know. He's just kind of. I feel like for a lot of times when it's the Bachelorette, and it's looking for a bachelor, like you want to find this like kind of funny, kind of guy, like witty guy. Like that's why we love Joe and Michael A. You know, he's kind of witty.
Yeah.
But he just like, I don't know, he just doesn't got it. He doesn't got that X factor for me, you know?
He doesn't got that pog in him.
He can't get that pog up his chest, you know what I'm saying?
He just don't got the pog.
He just don't got the pog. So, I mean, it was sweet and stuff. And I could maybe see them being, like, together and stuff at the end. But, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he's nice.
No, I agree. I went from like, wait, who is this guy?
Exactly.
But then once the date happened, I'm like, okay, he's a solid dude. I mean, like you said, I'll call it. I'll put it in now. I'll punch it in. He's not the winner. But he's a solid dude. Like,
solid dude.
He's a nice guy. Super nice guy, actually, from what I could tell. which is why it was all the more shocking when he blows his gasket.
That was crazy.
And then the best part, actually, we forgot to mention is after he's done blowing his gasket, like, shut the F up. We need to calm down. He's like, let's just simmer down.
Oh, yeah.
And he just returns to normal. Like,
simmer down.
Oh, my gosh. It was great.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
So, yeah, any more thoughts on the 101? I thought it was pretty standard.
Pretty standard.
Other than that?
Yeah, his whole... So, yeah, they do the one-on-one. They do a helicopter ride. They
Classic.
see... What are those things called? It reminded me of the seven...
Jesus, they call them the 12 Apostles.
12 Apostles. It reminded me like the Seven Sisters in Slow.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Basically, yeah, cool helicopter ride. I thought for sure they were going to fly by the hotel, and they were going to be like, whoa, is that them? But I guess we won't be getting that anymore without the Bachelor Mansion. You know what I'm saying?
That's an iconic...
That's an iconic
Bachelor moment.
Yeah.
They fly by the Bachelor Mansion
while
like, they're on their way to the yacht. And everyone else is like, yo, I wish that was me right now. Like, yeah. So anyways. Yeah, that was actually pretty tame. Pretty tame one-on-one. Pretty standard as far as they go.
Yeah. Do the night portion. Spencer's trauma dump is that he was engaged and cheated on. Yeah, exactly. Which could be is some tough stuff.
Yeah, we're not joking about the content of the trauma dump. It's just the like predictable timing of the trauma dump. That's what I find.
Like, I feel like
it's like clockwork.
It's literally like clockwork.
Yeah.
I also don't like it because in the sense of I don't like how they make you feel like you have to trauma dump, or it's like you're not going anywhere.
That is the weird part, and also yeah.
I feel like
where
they
there's
always
some humor.
Feel forced to share some really important story or something, and so it sucks for I feel like people who do have maybe a sensitive area and they might not want to go into it, but they're pushed. But also for people who maybe don't, just people who don't have a traumatic history, they're just bro, I don't know what to share.
Let's make up some trauma.
Yeah, going back to the Bachelor lore, I remember I forget who it was, but there was one time Clayton was on a one-on-one with somebody, and she just didn't have that much trauma dump stuff, and Clayton was just in interviews just I feel like she's just holding back on me.
Yeah,
that's bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, that sucks that there's this expectation to just open up.
Yeah. So
and honestly, I just want to say so much of the show I find hilarious. But oftentimes the contestants are going through really hard stuff. But the part that's funny to us is the production element of it. That they're taking these how many seasons have we watched? You gotta laugh after 20 seasons. I don't know, 15 seasons. After you've seen the same pattern play out 50 times, it's I see you, production. I see the strings you're pulling here, and it's just kind of funny. But yeah. Anyways,
I feel like there was kind of a moment where she was "Oh, since you've gone engaged and it's failed, do you feel like you're still up for an engagement again?" Which I was oh, fair question, and he was kind of
that was weird.
Yeah, good to go. It just, I don't know. Honestly, I don't have too much to say about it because I kind of forget it, but I remember feeling kind of weird about it at the time.
I actually talked about it with Zoe.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. So, shoot. Hold up. I gotta charge the laptop battery.
But, yeah.
Okay, so the thing that was a little weird was normally when you go through something like that, getting cheated on, that's really tough, and it's totally okay if you're, you need to go a little slower, take your time. You're not gonna it's okay if you're not just gonna dive in head first into love the same way you did before
Get
you cheated on.
engaged after knowing a girl for a month. But...
Yeah, so like that. Yeah, exactly. So like that's totally fine. But he was like, oh yeah, doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that's a little weird. But then he did say it'd been 4 years, and I'm like, okay, I can see
exactly.
that. I can see that. So
Yeah.
4 years, that's a lot
I
of
think
time.
he might have said it was 4 years ago in the beginning, but I didn't hear that either. So like when she was asked that, I was like, damn, yeah,
Keep
bro,
talking.
this just happened. But then he said, yeah, after the 4 years, I'm all good now. And I was like, okay, yeah, 4 years has kind of been a while. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he's ready. Low-key prediction here. I could see him like maybe getting down to the end and being like, I don't know, man. I'm just thinking about how I got cheated on before and how sure I was. I don't know. Throwing that out there maybe.
Yeah.
But he also seems someone that's just like, he just kind of commits and goes in. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that was, and he gets the rose. So he's moving on to week 4. Then we get a date card. And this is interesting, by the way, Quinn. There was a ton of people on one date, on one group date.
Yes.
And only 4 people on another group date.
Yes.
Very interesting.
So I'll say that what Zoe and I were joking about. It was like the first date was like the A cast.
Yeah,
and the second date was like the B cast.
Yeah.
Like I hate to say it, but I've never seen them. They usually try to split it evenly, not just in the number of people, but in the like entertainment value.
True.
Like the drama. They try to put like, all right, you two are having drama, we're putting you here. You two are having drama, we're putting you here. They were like, we're taking all the drama, first group date. And then the last group date, I was borderline like, who are these people?
Dude. Yeah, exactly.
Like, obviously I knew Aaron.
And Hakeem.
Yeah, our boys. But, and I guess I knew them all. But, actually, the guy who won, I was kind of like, wait, what's his name again? Austin?
Yeah.
By the way, I nicknamed him Posty.
Oh, very nice.
It's actually great. He kind of rocks the hairstyle a little bit.
And Posty's first name is Austin.
Yeah.
So wow, banger.
He's Posty.
Banger.
So anyways, let's go into that first date. The dramatic climax of the episode.
Strip dancing. Oh, bro. Oh, I have a funny story. Because, the beginning of the episode, you start the episode, and it's like, disclaimer.
Oh, my God.
Dude, okay, like, Maddie was, like, going to the bathroom or getting a drink of water, so she's like, all right, pause it after the commercials. And so I paused it, and I didn't hear Jesse talking, because I paused it right away.
I didn't hear it either.
Oh, Jesse, like, starts talking in the beginning. He's like, disclaimer. Yeah. And, like, it's like, okay, once Jesse's talking, it's like, this is a joke. But I paused it, and I saw just the words, and I was like, wait, is this real? Because imagine if they just posted it and, like, had nobody talking. It would kind of be like, wait, is this a joke, or is this real? So I was like, bro, is this real? Do they really have to put a caption that they're going to do, like, some strip stuff? But then Maddie comes back, I unpause it, and it's like
such a tease.
It's such a tease
because they like a normal what are they what's it called, like when you give those warnings, like normally it's just very straight, it's just like contains sexually explicit content or something.
This
one was like contains males with gyrating hips.
Yes, gyrating like, hips.
Beware. It was like, if you have like high libido, please refrain. I was like, okay, Jesse.
Yeah, also because that was the second slide. If I saw that slide right away, I'd be like, okay, this is a joke. High libido. But anyways, they got these strip dancers, these Melbourne strip dancers. Taught them all the techniques
from the outback,
ripping their shirts.
Oh yeah,
and
doing the dolphin
dive thing.
I didn't know that
another
move.
thing they taught him, I thought.
Just
the belly roll. Yeah.
Roll in your belly.
Yeah, roll in the belly.
It was like a strip dancing. It's like a male strip dancing course.
Yeah, okay, but then anyways, so they started all doing this, and some people get in their like comfort zone. Like Sam M is all like, "Bros, I'm riding my comfort zone. This is sick. I got my washboard app." Jonathan, who I love, who's like a sleeper, Sleeper
Oh
might
yeah.
go far. He's like
He
all
had the
nice
wrapped
in his
up
comfort
face.
zone. Yes.
Episode 1.
And then some other people kind of in their comfort zone. But there's one person in particular who's actually two. Two people are like kind of the most out of their comfort zone. One is Devin, but he like overcomes it and hogs.
Oh yeah.
Using it again.
Couldn't have said it better myself. He just straight up pogs.
He just straight up pogs. And then Sam N, who is just spiraling.
The love virgin. Sam N, the love virgin.
Sam N starts stinking, spiraling.
He's spiraling. He's like, I can't do this.
I thought we were gonna get a Youssef moment, of like my daughter's
oh, right.
at home watching or whatever.
Yes, there you go. Some Batch lore for you.
Yes. So I thought for sure we were gonna get maybe some like that, but he didn't quite do that. He was just like, "Yo, I'm here to find love. I'm not here to dance half naked in front of these guys."
Okay, I gotta give. Yeah. So I gotta give a shout out here though, because, I'll just reference the Batch fan take on this was so good. Have you seen it?
I don't
Have you
think
seen
so,
the Batch
actually.
fan take?
No.
Oh my gosh. So I'll take this moment actually before I get back to that. One of his best episodes, I will say.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Dang, okay.
There's so much to work with in this episode, and he just, knocks it out of the park. Like, it is one of his top episodes for sure.
Wow.
So anyways,
Never mind, go ahead.
So what he said about Sam, and the way I guess I'll rephrase it too. So yeah, Sam's super nervous. So he comes out in the robe like everyone else as if he's going to strip. But instead, instead of bearing his body, he bears his soul, Oh, and he's like, he basically says, "I'm falling in love with you," which is really premature, and it just kind of comes off weird.
Wild.
It just comes off weird. Because it just, well, at least what we've seen the audience, and based on everyone's reaction, like, they're just not there yet. So it just came off weird. And dude, you know what Batch fan take said? He's like, well, everyone else came out here and, they simply exposed their bodies. This man lost his virginity up there. Because he's the love virgin.
Oh,
and he said, "I'm falling in love with you."
Good. This man
like, holy, he does it again.
Oh,
this man
so good.
Loses his love virginity up there.
Wow.
So.
We just watched this man lose his virginity on stage.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So he really did put himself out there.
That's banger. I have a question. But, do you actually think he felt that way? Or was he just kind of like because honestly,
That's a great question.
Personal opinion, I don't think he actually felt that way.
Yeah.
And I think he just wanted to get out of it, and that was like his angle at getting out of it. Because also, it kind of seemed a little comedic. Because remember, like, he comes out on stage, and they're, like, playing music, and he's like, yo, stop the music, stop the music.
Yeah.
And at first he seems, like, kind of mad, but it's like, there's no way. He's, like, he has to be joking. So then, that's what I saw.
I think he's a little like a possum backed up in a corner.
Yeah.
Doesn't know what to do,
Yeah. It was.
Lashes out.
Yeah.
I'm falling in love with you. Like.
Yeah. I feel like. Yeah, exactly.
And I don't want to. Well. Oh, go ahead. I'll let you.
But yeah, I don't want to like go too hard onto that because, and I'm not saying like in a negative way. I'm just saying like, hey, he didn't want to do it, so his way out was that, and I kind of respect that. But dude, Sam M and Thomas N just go in on him. Like Thomas N was like almost like offended. He was like, bro, I forget what he said. He might have said something like he was disrespected.
Sam,
like, what?
Sam the Builder is so insecure, dude.
Oh, so insecure.
So I think this is a perfect segue into like the rest of the date and like where all the drama happens. So that was just the activities of the date. The drama really goes down, during the party.
As it always do.
Yeah. But what I'd say is like I honestly do feel like Sam, love version Sam, he said I'm falling in love with you, and partly poor guy just doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
He's never been loved before, and I think that does play a role.
Mm-hmm.
But that is nothing to laugh about. That is like, we all were born knowing nothing.
We talk about this all the time.
Yeah, we do.
Yes,
we do.
Exactly.
All of us, and I'm talking about you. We were all born knowing squat, and like, you should never shame someone for not knowing something. Like, anyways, but Sam the Builder and his peon Thomas don't share that sentiment.
Don't share that sentiment.
So, take it away.
Oh, you got a line. Oh, I
well,
thought
what's
you were
up?
going to click a sound bite you pulled up.
Oh, no. I wish. No, I was just saying, like, so now we're going into that segment about. So I'll just start it off actually by saying, coming from episode 1, who knew that these two were gonna be the mean girls?
Exactly.
Right?
I thought
not just the mean girls, the meanest girls. Like,
True.
I don't know if I've seen girls this mean.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just...
It's crazy.
They are mean like the movie Mean Girls.
Yeah, exactly. Like, all the way, through and through. All the way.
Yeah,
crazy.
Because Sam M was like, yeah, bro, like, he's just saying that, like, there's no way he's in love. Like, he's never been in love before, so he had no idea what that's like, so he's just saying that.
And they're, like, laughing at him behind his back.
And it's just like, yeah, like, I think it could be a mix.
Actually,
yeah, like you said.
Scratch that. They're not laughing at him. They're laughing at him behind his back, and they're laughing at him to his face. Is so. I don't know if I've ever seen something quite that disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my god, yeah, you're right.
So I guess this is where the drama, drama kicks off. So Sam M. Wait, I don't forget the letters. Sam Love Virgin. Honestly, poor guy once again. He kind of realizes that he way stepped over the line there by saying he's in love with her already. And so he's like, you know what? I'm going to go apologize for that. And he goes and apologizes to the group. And you know what? He honestly shouldn't have apologized. Like, he should have just owned it and just moved on. But he felt the need, like, I'm going to go take it back. And which is just, I feel bad for him even more.
It's tragic, yeah.
But then the worst part is the two mean girls, Sam the Builder and Thomas Lose, as he's now known.
Oh, yo, that's great. That's.
But anyways,
fantastic.
like, they're like laughing at him. They're like doing this fake little, like, we're laughing between ourselves. But they're laughing right in front of his face.
Right
it's so disrespectful. Yeah.
And I like what Devin had to say. He's like, hey, you don't have to apologize for anything.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, that was, because it's so much like, you don't, dude, because, okay, the reason why I feel like we can say, yeah, he was definitely overstepping his boundaries is because, well, maybe, like, we have more right to say that, is because we've seen, like, their one-on-one talks. You know, like, dude,
True.
Sam and, like, the Builder and Thomas, they don't know what him and Jen talk about.
Facts.
So, like, dude, for real, like, he actually maybe could. Like, if they had, like, really great conversations, then yeah, maybe. But
for all these mean girls know, for all Sam the Builder and Thomas Lose know, he could be in love. Like, Claire left with her dude after like 2 episodes.
True.
Some Bachelor for you.
Yeah, Bachelor. So,
wow, that's such a good point.
I didn't. Yeah, I realized it just now. But yeah, they really just didn't even know. And
facts. Wow.
Gosh, there's just so they're just mean, man. They're just mean. And Devin spoke up. Good for Devin. And is that when like their kind of bickering drama starts happening? I think like when Devin was like saying like, oh, and you guys, I see you guys laughing right here, and you guys, you should be ashamed of yourselves and stuff. And then, like, Sam's like, look, I don't have any respect for you. I don't like you, but dude, how many times, I need to, like, a tally mark on how many times Sam the Builder has said, I'm going to keep the main thing. How many goddamn times is this idiot going to say that, bro? Sorry.
And, of course, Batch Fantake calls him on that, does a little
he does?
edit. Oh, yeah, he's like, yeah, Sam the Builder is such a hypocrite. He's like,
oh, my gosh.
call back. before this crazy stripping one-on-one and all the drama, Sam the Builder is like, the goal of this date is just keep the main thing, Jen. And then Batch Fan Take is like, I don't know about that, man. Like, based on what I've seen, Jen's probably your third priority. And the first two being Devin and Shot O'Clock. I'm like, damn.
Shot O'Clock.
But he just owns him. Anyways, dude,
classic,
that reminded me.
John Cena. Are you sure about that?
Yeah. He pulls some. Oh, he pulls from that show. He pulls, anyways. Sampling master.
Mm-hmm.
He pulls from a show. So, dude, did I not call it, or did I not call it?
Oh, you called it. Yeah, exactly.
Sam M. You know what? Cue the clip of me saying it.
Cue the clip.
All right. Sam M comes out and he's like, I'm not here to make friends. So I just lost it. I was like,
yeah.
No, I didn't think it would come this early. Like, I thought it would take more time to see him fall apart. But no, it's just, this is who he is.
Dude, he's pretty wild.
He ain't here to make friends.
That's
for sure.
I was like on the near the end of the episode when he said, I'm gonna keep the main thing, it was like, bro, just stop. You keep saying this, and back to what Fairtake saying, you're not doing, but I swear, he said it probably like 5 or 6 times.
Oh, yeah,
already.
It's crazy.
Oh.
The weird thing is I've never heard someone, like, say it, but not get it. Like, because this is
true.
We always talk about this, but
oh my gosh, you're so right, man. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we always talk about this, but basically, the cardinal sin of Bachelor is when you don't focus on the lead. Like, if you want to build your relationship with the lead, you need to keep the main thing, as Sam the Builder puts it. But people always are like dragging themselves down, or they're like, I'm gonna be a snitch for the right reasons, and it's like, dude, you're just bringing you and them down. I always like to say, you're just body tackling them off a cliff.
Yeah, honestly.
And so
that is so good.
I've never
seen
Sam
point.
M is like, he's so adamant about keep the main thing, but he just that's not what his actions show.
But that's not what your actions show.
Not what his actions show. Good little throwback.
Oh my gosh, so true.
Crazy.
I feel like the only reason why he says that is because when he talks with Jen, he doesn't talk about the guys. But that's like, I don't think he understands. That's like the ultimate cardinal sin. Like,
oh my!
If you're doing that, bro, you're getting sent home like that night, probably.
Yeah. So he knows not to do that.
This guy.
He at least has like 2 brain cells rubbing together to make noise.
Yeah.
Shout out Willie. It's one of my favorite Willie quotes. 2 brain cells rubbing together to make noise. But that should we go into their one-on-one conversations? Because
go for it.
Well, do you remember the infamous line that Sam the Builder drops on Jen?
Dang, I might be blanking. As soon as you say it, I'll get it. But...
He's like, I see it.
Oh,
I see it in my eyes when I look at you.
Dude, yeah. Okay, yes. I was telling Maddie this. I was like, wait, you see it in your eye?
Yeah, you see it in your eyes?
Like, I see it. I see it in the way I look at you, or something like that.
Yeah,
and it was
yeah. I see it in the way I look at you.
How can you see the way that you look at her? So, yeah. Just cringe, man.
Does not compute.
The thing is we've been talking a lot of stuff on Sam M, Mr. Builder. But yeah, dude, Jen's into him though. Jen is, but I think she's kind of figuring it out.
She is.
I think
because she got that little warning.
That's true.
If you want to go off on that.
So yeah, so during the striptease thing, so they're doing the striptease date, and then as the guest surprise, it was like 2 of these past Australian bachelorettes, which is a cool throwback because they're in Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Anyways, yeah. Then like Sam N. Sorry, Sam. Goddamn, I keep saying Builder. Sam the Builder.
Sam the Builder.
Starts dancing. Has like this cringe title. Honestly, it is kind of a good title. I'll give him that. It was like Chef Fluster or something because she said like, "Oh, you make me fluster." So that was a good. I was like, "Damn, okay." He kind of smooth with the title, but he's not smooth with anything else. This man is like,
yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I was trying. Yeah, never mind. But basically, yeah. One of the old bachelorettes of Australia like warns Jen. She's like, "Oh, I picked my Sam the Builder last time, and it didn't work out for me. So kind of fair caution."
She picked the lustful option.
That's what
that
she
really
said.
had no emotional connection.
Yes.
And she was like right after Sam the Builder was done with his strip and he walked away.
Mm-hmm.
Right after the Australian Bachelorette leans over, she's like, "Hey, be careful of that type."
Yeah.
She's like, "I picked him and it didn't turn out well."
I feel like that part was probably like that was the seed. But then I think one thing that gave it like a lot of water is when, oh my God, Aaron, bro, we haven't even gotten to the second date yet.
We're already at 40 minutes.
We're already at 40 minutes.
This was a crazy episode, I tell you.
This is a crazy episode. So we're going off on this drama. We might have to just gloss over the second. But basically, very quickly I need to run over this second group date real quick so we can get to the final cocktail ceremony. Basically, second group date, as we said, it was kind of weird. Only 4 people. And it was kind of the 4 forgottens, honestly, besides Aaron. And Aaron and Hakeem, Hakeem is, dang, spoiler alert, Hakeem does not get a rose. I was tragic. I hope I see him in Bachelor in Paradise.
He better be there.
His eyes are hilarious. Like when all the drama's going down, like his eyes are so funny. Yeah, man is a comedian.
He's so like attentive,
Yeah.
Like that's what I love about it's not. It's not like
cool guy.
It's not like crazy eyes. It's like he is just so present.
Exactly.
He's so present.
Exactly.
He's like Djokovic playing Nadal. He's like receiving the ball.
Yeah, exactly. Very attentive.
So, anyways,
he ain't missing a thing. Homie's not missing a thing.
He is getting all those photons, dude. He's not gonna miss one photon.
Oh yeah.
So
So anyways, they do this group date racing thing, race around a racetrack, and then they're like, "All right, whoever gets the fastest time will have extra time with Jen." And Aaron, who had driven stick before and on the left-hand side, and driven on the wrong side of the road, my bad. Loses to Austin, who gets some more makeout time.
AKA Posty.
And then right before this date, Aaron got a call from like his military manager, sergeant, and said like he wants to be like a pilot. And he's like, "Hey, we have a spot for you, but you got to decide basically tomorrow." And so Aaron's like, "Man, I gotta like see if this is what I want to do." Which, bro, okay. I'm going to go out on a limb here and just be like, no freaking way he's staying there for Jen for an opportunity like that. He's thinking about switching careers, bro. That's what that question is about. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's no – but maybe I could be wrong. But I feel like their connection just isn't strong enough to where, like, you would seriously be considering not giving up, as he was saying, like, his, like, career dream – to be a show on just to like have a chance to go further in the back. There's just no way he wants.
Yeah, it's like 100% chance of fighter pilot school or like 1% chance of being with Jen.
There's no way. So he was definitely like, man, do I think I'll go far enough to make a career out of this? So, because he saw his brother do it, for crying out loud, bro. That's why he went on the show. So anyways. That's that. Basically, he doesn't get the extra time, and then he doesn't get the group date rose at the end of that. And so he's like, dang, okay, I guess I got to go. So then at the final cocktail party, after all the dates have ended, final cocktail party, he pulls Jen first, and he's just like, I got a dip with career, and she's like, sounds good. And then he drops this bomb and says,
Oh.
"But I'm gonna let you know." Dude, yeah, how have we not even gotten to this part yet?
He could have left with dignity. Could have left
He
it
could
there.
have left with dignity, but he just had to.
I am going to fighter pilot school. Could have ended it there, but nope.
Yeah, but nope. And so he tells Jen, he's like, just be careful. Some people here are for the wrong reasons, and they're like childish. And then Jen's like, wait, you can't just say that to me. You can't just leave me here to dry. And he's just like,
without dropping the names.
And he's like, sorry, I won't do it. And like they go back and forth.
Yeah,
for, like,
he's
a
like,
little
sorry,
bit.
that's for you to find out.
And like you could tell he's like, oh fuck, I didn't like.
He did not expect
he
her
did
to
not
like
expect her to like
come out guns blazing.
I want names. He was just like,
give me names.
Yeah, he was just. You could see just like I didn't want to. I just wanted to do like a fair warning, like, hey, just remember, keep your guard up. And Jen takes it the super wrong way, and is like, that was cruel. I think those were the words she used, and I was like, okay.
Understandably, though, like, what else you gonna think?
Yeah, what else you gonna think? But yeah, like, it was one of those scenarios, like, I definitely see, like, Aaron just wanted to, like, get his last little bit in there, and it did not go the way he wanted, and Jen is like, wait, bro, do you know what show you're on? Do you know what show?
Do
when
you know?
Say no one's here for the right reasons, you gotta drop names. And that's just cruel.
I think
that's
this is a quote. I think it's a quote from you last episode, but you're like, homie didn't watch his season. Like,
oh, yes. Homie didn't watch his season.
Maybe Aaron just does not know about this franchise.
That's true. He probably doesn't know about the franchise.
He doesn't know how that goes down.
That's why he would be so delusional into not just leaving right away when he got his career. Oh, my. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Because if he knew how it works, he'd be like, oh, yeah, there's no way. I might as well get my career dream job right here. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Awesome.
But yeah, it's so funny. It's like, yeah, I know what he was going for. He wanted to just leave a little harmless breadcrumb.
A harmless breadcrumb.
But you don't do that.
You don't do that.
Not
Especially
on this show.
Especially when you're leaving, that's the whole thing. You, like, fall on your sword. Or, like, Olu with, I forget who it was. Michelle's season, Olu fell on. Oh, who's that one guy's? He was like blonde hair. He was kind of weird. He had the racing date with her. Hold on. Michelle. And he was the one that was like, "My love, you're not hearing me," and it was like, "Bro, you're cringe."
Oh, shoot! I know he had frosted tips.
Yes,
but not like blonde hair. Yeah.
Yeah, frosted.
Oh,
tips.
Dude, I know what you're saying. Yeah, that was weird.
But anyways, so Olu fell on his sword. Yeah. And, hold on. I might have found the boys right here.
Nice.
Martin. Frosted Tips Martin. So, yeah. Anyways. So that's what I thought. Like, she was like, bro, hey, this is your sword fall. Haven't you watched the show? This is when you fall on the sword and you take someone out with you. Like you're saying, you tackle them off the cliff.
Yeah.
But anyways. So anyways, Jen gets heated, rightfully so, walks Aaron out, and bro, because before he said that, she was like pretty heartfelt, and I felt like they were gonna have like a heartfelt goodbye. After he said that, they like walked away, feet apart from one another. Just like walked in the car, no hug or anything, just didn't even close the door, just got and he goes and she just walked away.
It was cold. It was the coldest goodbye you've ever seen.
Yeah, honestly, probably.
But it was about. Yeah, could have been a whole different vibe if he had just called it early.
That. He just couldn't keep his chill.
Yeah,
he just had to. And the thing that's so annoying about this,
he couldn't keep his pog.
He could keep his pog. The most annoying thing about it is because he was gonna say Devin. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about Devin.
That was the unfortunate thing. I was like, damn, bro, you got the wrong people. You
got the wrong dude, man. If you say like Devin's here for the wrong. Devin, I mean, yeah, I think, I forget who said it. He said it best. He's like, I don't think Devin's like a bad guy or he's doing bad things. He just kind of does it like a jackass.
Yeah.
And that's exactly who he just kind of does it like a jackass, which isn't terrible, honestly. And Jen kind of likes that because it's himself. And, honestly, I feel like he hasn't even done anything bad, and yeah, they all hate him for some reason.
Yeah.
The ice cream pole, I think, yeah, like I like watch it again, or maybe watch Bachelor fan takes, and it maybe really does seem, and maybe he said earlier in this episode, like I only pulled her for like a minute, that the ice cream pole really wasn't for that long. Like they just pulled her, went to go get ice cream, and then you could see like, oh yeah, let's go get him, because I think it was just like right around the corner, and it was like maybe a minute, and people were like freaking out up in arms. But anyways,
totally.
So yeah, the only thing that I do like about Aaron not giving names is because he would have said Devin.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
And yeah, that would be
100%
so wrong. Basically, you're like, you got the wrong guy, man. You got the wrong guys. So, but then it put Jen's guard up, and she like basically said, hey, like you guys got to be here for the right reasons and stuff. So to go all the way back to what I was talking about when we were talking about Sam the Builder being like, I see it in the way I look at you, is it was right after that speech, and Jen is just a little bit more defensive and not like giving in too much to like the sexual tension of it all or whatever, and you can I feel like she kind of sees like, okay, this guy might be full of shit right now, but
she almost saw it, I think.
She almost saw it, but then
she's seeing like the armor's cracking,
Yeah, exactly.
Another time she saw it, I think, was sorry, I'm gonna go back, but
go back, brother.
Gotta do it. So on the strip date, there were the guys, the Sam Love versions who were not into it at all. Mm-hmm. Then there were the people who like had fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, Sam the Builder was like creepily into it. Like he was too much into it.
He was way too into it.
It's kind of weird. And then you even carry that through to their conversation, him and Jen's conversation after the strip date. And he starts stripping on her again. And it's like, she actually gets a little weirded out.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you noticed that, but she's like, stop it. Like, and she's kind of keeping it playful, but you can tell she is not comfortable. She is not comfortable with it.
Wow. Good
it's
catch,
kind of weird. Yeah. So I think she is definitely starting to see, like right after the Bachelorette tells her, like, hey, be careful of him. Very next time she talks to him, he starts stripping on her, and and she's like, stop it. Anyways, I thought it was weird vibe.
Yeah,
the show is weird.
The show is so weird, man. Such a weird show.
Strange show. So so I'll take this next one because I have a note on it. So then Jen pulls Marcus right after she gets this Aaron news. Like, she's like, there's a snitch, and I need to figure out who the snitch is. So crazy thing though. Now that like the Mean Girls, Sam the Builder and Thomas lose, now that they're like totally fallen off, Marcus is now like one of the best dudes left, and whatever chemistry he maybe didn't have with Jen, now I think it's know. Now I'm seeing it, and Jen pulled him, and you know why she pulled him? She pulled him for comfort, like.
Bro,
it was crazy.
So right.
And that's and he nailed it. He knocked it out of the park.
He did.
He was so good at comforting her, but he also he acknowledged what was going on, but he was also like, "Hey, let's focus on us."
Yeah, he played honestly. And, Marcus he's probably my favorite as far as like for them. Now.
Just for like, just for them.
Yeah.
But other thing, what we were saying though, like if Jen was pulling Marcus to get information out of him, this was Zoe's line, but she's like, Marcus is in the military. He ain't no snitch. Like,
homie was trained to keep his gap shut, bro.
You're not getting anything out of him, Jen. He ain't no snitch.
He ain't no snitch?
Yeah.
That's funny.
But anyways, he ended up comforting her, and it was like a really nice conversation.
Yeah, they had a really great conversation. And it was like kind of playful because also I felt like Marcus was kind of serious, just kind of comfort, But then at the strip thing, he kind of went ham, and I was like, remember he slammed and he broke the helmet of the astronaut? I was like, oh shit.
It's like I didn't know he had that side.
I'm just kidding. So yeah, no, that was. So I felt like that was cool. I was like, okay, Marcus is. Oh, and she even said that. I forgot that. She even said that. It was like, oh, like this is cool to see like a different, like more fun side of Marcus. So yeah, Marcus. Yeah, he's front running right now, I'd say.
Yeah. So anyways, was there anything else before we get to like? I don't know. They kind of had that final explosion, the Spencer explosion.
The Spencer explosion, and then there was one more thing too. I remember like Thomas. Thank you, dude. Lose. What a perfect name.
Thomas Lose.
Thomas Lose just really roused me the wrong way, man.
Oh yeah.
Like when they were sitting, when they're like snickering in front of him. Also, like when Sam. We need to come up with Sam the sad boy. Sad boy Sam.
Yeah.
So when sad boy Sam tried to do his dolphin dive, he like kind of messed up and he hurt his wrist or his thumb or whatever. And like Sam the builder and Thomas Lose are like laughing at him. Sam. And it was like, oh, dude. Yeah, so I don't know.
Simp Sam.
Simp Sam, that's what it is. Simpin'
He's
Sam.
He's a simp.
He's such a simp.
I know what it feels like, man. Sam, I know you're out there watching this.
Yeah, if you're out there watching,
I feel you, man.
You got us right here.
You're
been
right there.
Here.
I've been there.
You've won our hearts.
Yeah.
You might not have won Jen's, but you won ours.
Yeah. Simps together strong.
Simps together strong. Simps together strong.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically they were like talking, and I forget. Like Devin like got the last word, and he's like, "Yeah, mutual respect." And then Thomas just like went up. He's like, "Bro, you're such a child. You have to get the last set." Do you remember this?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. God, that just like rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, "Bro, you are the most child one here."
Also, you know what's ironic about?
Dude.
You're
the height of a child for one. That's kind of fucked up. But mic drop.
But oh wow, real mic drop. So
can you hear me?
Right, yeah, cool. You're back. But yeah, dude, Sam is Thomas Lose.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a peon of like
peons assemble
of Sam the Builder, you know?
Yeah.
And so I came up with this like mid-episode, but dude, it's like the Sith. There are always
the rule of two or whatever.
There are always two. What does Yoda say?
Yeah, the rule of two. I forget what Yoda
there
says,
are. But it's like, bro, Sam the Builder is like, Darth Sidious. The like he is the mean girl lord.
Yeah, he is the mean girl lord.
And then Thomas Lose, he's like the mean girl apprentice.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
So funny.
Thomas Lose.
Because he like, it's so funny when that exact exchange you're talking about where Devin Skeet is a little like, he tries to get the last word in, a little immature. But then Tom is just like, you always try to get the last word in. Like, are you not just trying to also do the same thing?
Yeah. And it's just like, it's wild because like, it's like he didn't even hear what all they were talking about before. It was like, yeah, you guys are like full on disrespecting him, laughing in front of him, being a bull. Oh my God, I can't believe we forgot. Okay, dude, we're going over time.
The bully.
This is gonna be a long episode.
I think this is gonna break the record for the longest episode.
But yeah,
our longest episode is 1 hour 4 minutes.
Dude, the Bachelors, the person putting the titles, they are always on freaking point, brother.
Dude. Whoever that producer
is,
I give you a rose. Like, so anyways, yeah. The person on like the little job captions is on point this season.
Yeah.
So what was it?
Anyways, yeah, it's like totally after Sam the Builder and Thomas Lose are like snickering and being like, bro, it wasn't the place and time to be saying that. like almost like offended that Thomas Simpin Sam said it. Basically, it cuts to like Sam the Builder just going in like, Devin's a bully, he's a snake, and like all basically just calling him a bully. And then underneath, at the bottom of Sam the Builder, it says needs to look up the definition of bully or something like that. So it was like Sam M, 26 needs to look up the definition of bully, which is just chef's kiss. I wonder how the but honestly, when all this kind of drama stuff goes down, it's like the producers are on our side. I wonder how the men tell all kind of shake down. I hope they get their last.
Oh yeah. Oh. So that brings up my next point. That's a great segue, dude. I see such a parallel with last season.
Okay.
You know what? You smelling what I'm stepping in?
Yes.
Are you smelling what I'm stepping in?
Yeah. Oh yes.
So we're gonna bring up some Bachelor for you right now, dude. Yeah. We got our bullies.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Sam the Builder, also known as Sydney.
Also known as
Cindy,
Darth Sidious.
Darth Sindius. I don't know. And then we have the people who just speak their minds and just they raise some feathers.
Mm-hmm.
But they just say how it is.
True.
The Marias and the Devons,
Yes.
So I don't know. It's pretty. And the word bully was getting thrown around in the same exact way.
Yep.
Like Sam the Builder, who is the real bully, is like, he's such a bully. Like,
yeah.
Anyways, and then Sydney was saying the same thing about Maria.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And that one, like, Sam calling Devin a bully is even more egregious than Sydney calling Maria a bully. Because Maria was very, like, accusatory and kind of, like confrontational. Just because, when you're saying mean stuff, she's, like, wanted to get to the bottom of it and stuff.
Yeah.
Totally understandable. But, yeah, she just comes off very, like, she can come off bad. But Devin's just kind of doing his own thing. And they're just like, bro, you're a bully. And it's like,
where does it even come from?
Like, literally, the reason why they're calling him a bully is because he's sticking up for Simpin Sam, who's being made fun of and stuff. And because he's sticking up to the people making fun of him, he's bullying them. Bro, what a long shot. Like, what an absolute long shot.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, stink. We'll see, man. But I hope they get their lashings just like how those bullies did at the Women Tell All.
Yeah, dude. That's a great prediction. I think we're gonna see it. I hope so.
Yeah. And she'll send his ass packing.
You're punching in that prediction right now.
Because also, I hope one thing that comes up, and producers have kind of been teasing this a bit with Sam. Sam the Builder is like, he said, he's like Devin's like such a weak man, or he's like pulling some kind of toxic masculinity and stuff, like a weak man and stuff. And then he also said like, there's no way Jen could be in love with a guy like me and a guy like Devin too, and like at some point it's gotta be like one of us or something. So
yeah,
let that bear in your mind.
True.
Sinking forward.
Yeah.
Moving forward.
See how that shakes out.
Yeah.
Okay, and then last part of the night, I guess they have this big blow up where like everyone starts arguing. I'm actually shocked how livid it gets. Like Sam the Builder really is getting pissed.
Yeah.
Like, he's shouting.
I'm gonna keep the main thing.
Yeah.
While stirring up drama.
Yeah, that's when everyone's shouting, and that's when our boy Spencer just like burps out this demon. Just like he's like spits out some venom. He's like, excuse me, I don't know what that was.
Annie Murray venom right there.
Thank you. Yes, that was my reference. Yeah, we have this joke that Andy Murray
dude, no one's used to spit venom like Andy Murray.
No one spits venom like Andy Murray.
I mean, I'm sure you're always more in the tennis world than me, but he said the Olympics is his last tournament.
Yeah, I did see that.
Hey, shout out to Andy Murray, man. What a great freaking career. Pop off.
We love you.
We love you. Please spit some venom
what a legend.
At the Olympics.
Please spit some final venom at the Olympics for us.
Oh, man.
for us. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I ever told you, but I did find that clip that we found that one time where.
Oh.
Okay, this one time I gotta tell you this story. This one time I'm like, Josiah, you know, Murray just spits straight venom. Like it just oozes out of him all the time. Yeah. And I have this joke that he's not in control. You know, it's like he burps up a little demon. He's like, "Rah!" And then he's like, whoa, excuse me, I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
It's just so funny. But anyways, one time I'm like, dude, just let me show you. And I had no idea what I was looking for.
Dude.
I just click on a random ass, I think it was Australian.
Were
dude,
on our
the YouTube
side.
gods are with us. I just click on a random final. It's Djokovic, a Murray at the Australian Open. And like, this could have been any freaking final.
Like a 5-hour long video or something.
Yeah, 5-hour long video. I just scrub in, you know, to like halfway through. I'm like, he'll probably be screaming right here. So, I kid you not, we watched for like less than a minute, and he lets out the biggest roar. So it was so bad. Like, oh my goodness.
You need to send me that. That was.
Yeah. I found the timestamp. I have it saved. Yeah. So, anyways, I actually have it right here.
Oh, nice. So,
should I play it? It'll be like at 1 frame per second.
Yeah, go play it. I gotta see this.
All right.
Oh, I won't be able to.
So, I'll just say for you Batch fans, feel free to check out. For you, Quinn and Josiah. Sorry, for the lore quads. Yes. What an episode.
For Dayway watching on 1.5 speed.
Yes.
You want to hear some Andy Murray spitting venom? Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. All right. This is just Quinn and Dode extended epilogue right now.
Oh, did
share screen.
I have a question for you. Shout out to Dayway again. But did Dayway send you the clip that was like a spoiler? It was like a.
Oh,
I forget. It was like a.
I didn't even watch it. I didn't even watch it. I saw the title and I'm like, hell no, dude.
I saw the title of the spoiler thing and I was like, maybe I thought for some reason like Final 2. I thought it was talking about something else. And so I didn't look at it, but I was like, I just messaged him before. I was like, wait, is this a spoiler? And he's like, oh, I don't know. I just watch your guys' episodes to catch up. I was like, oh, okay, whoa.
Let's go.
So I didn't see it, but apparently the spoilers are out there, apparently.
They're always floating.
Yeah.
Maybe these ones are floating.
Wait, hold on. Let me. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, we just randomly like happen upon this point in it's a 4-hour match. 4-hour match, mind you. Let me know if you can hear this.
Was it? I can't hear this. I can.
Wait for the replay.
Oh my god.
Wait for the replay. Just.
Oh, that's so good.
And he's like, whoa, don't know what that was. Excuse me.
What is the timestamp? 1 hour 40. Oh,
yeah.
Man.
Here, I'll send it to you. I have it saved like with the timestamp.
Okay, sick. Man.
That's so good. Okay. Well, anyways.
Oh, and then I guess we forgot to say Hakeem and this other bro. Don't really
Puppy
know.
dog guy.
Dip out.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, we'll see in Bachelor in Paradise. Hopefully, Hakeem. And,
dude, yeah, I hope so.
That'll be that. All right, lower quads.
Yep. It has been a real one.
It's been a real one.
Thanks for tuning in this week. Catch you next week. We may have our first guest.
Oh,
Just talked to Brandon today.
Oh, alrighty.
Yeah.
Alrighty now. All right.
Depends if he catches up in time, but he's super down.
All right now.
Yeah.
Heck
Either
yeah.
this week or next week.
Next week.
We'll get him.
True. All right, we guess maybe this is time we start adding some guests here and there.
I think it is. You know, we did our in-person episode. I think we've kind of established the flow.
Lord, don't worry. Hopefully I'll get a mic by the end of next week.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll get that sick podcast look.
Get that clout going.
That clout going.
Podcast clout.
Get that that podcast clout. Get that podcast pog. That's what I mean.
Podcast pog.
Alrighty, Lord Quads.
Okay. Lord Quads. Catch you next time. Wait, I'm gonna play the outro.
Oh, nice.
All right, Lord Quads. Catch you later.